Hey everybody, this is Johnny Bean, and you're watching Show Me Your Pick with Fruitcake Tony. Enjoy the show.
Hey everybody, Fruitcake Tony, Show Me Your Pick. Welcome.
What's going on?
It is 9:08, March the 27th, 2020. How's everybody doing? Everybody good?
2021.
2021. Is that what I said? Or
You said 2020.
2020. Okay.
Oh, wow. A whole year ago.
Yeah,
The show didn't
I don't
even
want to
start
be
yet.
in 2020.
No, the show didn't even start yet in 2020 in March.
Is this freaking you out then, being from 2020? Or from the future?
I thought I was thinner than 20. Never mind. How's you doing?
Absolutely wonderful. How you guys doing?
Doing good. Doing good.
We got booted off of YouTube.
I saw that.
Oh my
Shame
God!
on
What
us.
did you do?
Should be in
What did
detention.
Oh,
Right?
They said, "You're out of here."
It was like at the apex of like the best moment too.
I know, right?
It swung just black, and then I was like, "Oh, text." on the screen.
did something come across your screen, or you just were?
Yeah, that little.
Nothing.
whatever it says.
Didn't say anything on StreamYard. I just happened to glance over at the other, and it's like, oh,
Yeah.
booted off of YouTube.
I don't know how much later too. We're carrying right on, like
But the chat wasn't saying
yeah.
anything. Like,
Hey
Yeah, I
everybody,
looked at it, I'm like, oh, Tony, we're not even. Dude.
we're not even live anymore.
I think
no.
someone.
But
who
as
was
soon as that video stopped and I got rid of it out, apparently we were back on for a few minutes, and I didn't realize that that's what would happen. I thought we were just booted. So then I started another live stream for however long that thing is, and yeah, the whole thing was just one pain.
No, Lenny.
No, that was me breaking rules, clearly and blatantly.
Yeah.
My apologies. Yeah, don't do that.
I know. Well, yep.
So Foreigner.
Foreigner, hot-blooded. Check it and see.
So they really named the band because Lou Gramm was a foreigner and they were from the UK. That's pretty much the story, right?
Actually, they said half the band was from America and half of it was from UK, so they'd be foreigners wherever they went.
Yeah, I guess.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, something like that. That is kind of funny. But hey, it stuck and it works. They're a great band, man.
Absolutely.
One of the
I don't need encouragement to break the rules. I will.
You don't. No. You're just a rule
the
breaker.
chat's like, go, Sandra. And I'm like, yeah. I'll just do it anyways. But thank you.
I mean, the Foreigner's one of the world's best-selling bands of all time.
Yeah.
They have like more than 80 million records sold. That's pretty good.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Almost at 100. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, their first Their first 4. No, I'm not ruining any trivia, folks. But the first 4 albums went 5 times platinum.
Yeah.
like I ruined it last week, Tony. Sorry.
Their first 2
No,
albums alone
no,
had
no.
how many hits on it? I mean, Jesus.
I know.
I actually
Yeah.
put that in the chat. So
Oh, I have to read the chat.
yeah,
Hang
but
on.
do roll call and then I'll get kicked out and go join them. Post my
Who's here,
information.
Sandra?
Funny you should ask. There is, because I can't see shit without them. We have at the top. Mike Johnson says, "Hey guys."
Hey, Mike.
Fruitcake Tony saying, "Hey now, hello." Brendan B Squared, hi happy people. Lenny Lou and Mary saying, "Hey Fruitcake Tony and the live crew." Christopher Sawa, huge fan in the house.
Yes.
Original Paramutant, ladies and gentlemen, and
The original.
horns. Charles
Okay,
Green,
man.
hey guys.
Charles Green.
Thomas
What's up, Charles?
Santiago.
Thomas Santiago.
Love that name.
CK is in the house. Oh my god.
CK.
CK's
What's up,
here.
CK?
CK's. It ain't a show unless CK's here.
That's right. That's
Definitely. CK's
That's
always
right. Dwight Bailey, the Hitman's in the house.
Right.
Everybody look out. Hitman's around. Guitar Hack.
Yeah, I
Hat.
saw him. I saw the hack in there somewhere.
Hello to Guitar Hack.
Jeff K.
Jeff K. Browns
Jeff.
fan.
Browns
Hello,
fan. Yes,
Blackjack
sir.
Guitar Nut saying, "Hey,
Blackjack.
Tony, Brendan, Tom, and Sandra, and Chatsters. Cheers. Absolute
Tanner.
mayhem." Did I say the original Paramoon? He's telling us y'all so bad. Yeah,
Mhm.
we are.
Absolute
bad.
mayhem is in here.
You're so bad we
Absolute.
should be
Mark
in detention.
Tanner's joining us. Thanks to everybody for tuning in. Hit the subscribe, ring the bell. You know the drill.
I didn't hit the
Thanks.
thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up too, just like I did.
Absolute mayhem. I saw your comment on last week's show. I wasn't sure how to get up with you. Email me. There's an email down, and yeah, just email
up,
me,
Hack?
brother. And we appreciate you watching.
We love him too, CK. Says he loves Fruitcake Tony.
Well, who doesn't?
We love CK too.
Is that a dad gad? Is that a new name? Excuse me, I'm losing my voice.
Where,
don't know.
where do you see that?
I
Dad
saw it
gad.
before. Dad gad. Yeah,
Right
something.
after Brendan said hi to
Hi.
CK.
I don't see.
It's in there.
If you look in the left column, there's no
Dad gad,
picture. It's
yeah.
just a D.
Says
Dad
that your
gad.
fans are here.
Yeah,
Hey,
go to
Dad Gad.
Welcome. Nice to see you here.
Everybody.
Thanks for coming and spending some time with us.
Dan of
Sure,
New
sure.
Jersey. Hey, Dan.
What's up, Dan?
Green.
Edwin Crane, my man.
Hey, Edwin.
Cool.
Welcome, everybody. Nice to see you. Yeah, absolutely. Hope your weekend's
Mark
going good.
Tanner. Jeff Tanner.
Yeah, it actually is not bad. I actually had a day off yesterday. A
Wow, that's
very rare day off,
Mm.
and I only got called 3 times from work, so not bad.
Oh, you're on call.
I'm always on call. It's
Yeah,
all
that's
good.
what you're
I
saying.
joke about it, but it was nice to actually not do something. Not
Now,
be at work.
do you guys, is it written into your spec, or do you get, like, we would get on call, like, pay, even though we were like, even if we were salaried, we'd get on call pay. But the reason they did that is because the company I work for, I worked in the IT department, but it was an energy company. So there's no, like, they don't care if your mom passed away. Like, if you're scheduled to come in, like, you're making sure the energy grid, the electrical grid doesn't go down. Like, you're still coming in until you can find someone to cover you, kind of thing. So they
Yeah,
would
no,
give us, a couple $100 they'd throw you, like, when you're on call for like 2 weekends. It wasn't a lot, but at least they give you something,
no. All I'll say is that they run 24/7, 365. So
Oh, same
that's
thing.
there's shifts, but anyway, I
Yeah.
digress. So,
Sorry.
no, it's all good, man. So Tony,
That's why you make the big bucks, though, dude.
yeah, okay.
Got a big corner office and a
Yeah,
He
wet
sits
bar
back,
in
he
there
cracks his
too.
knuckles, puts his feet up. He's like,
Man.
Yeah, goodness.
oh boy, you guys are really talking me up here. People are gonna be calling me. You told me you. Never mind. Tony, I saw you. You had yet some more drumsticks video you put on
Yeah,
on
yeah.
YouTube. So
Yeah.
I see. So you got some drumsticks, but what else? I'm sure you got more stuff. What else did you get this week?
I got a couple. Yeah. Let me go back here. I just showed what the giveaway was. We'll have a question later on in the show. And somebody is going to win that guitar pick right there. But so I got a couple of cool ones.
Okay.
Remember that band, don't you?
Pablo Cruz, yes.
And this is like the only one I've ever laid eyes on in my life, so had to get it. Yeah.
That's cool. Very cool.
I saw a cool one on Butch Jones that was on Johnny's show last week. He had one of the little mouse from Tom and Jerry, the one that like Crambo. Hey, nephew, that's a hard one right there. Bing, bing, bing.
Yeah.
You know, that's a great one.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool, Tom. That's cool, Tom.
This is a Metallica from
I was gonna say, I thought
Megadeth, Metallica, Anthrax,
Hey, Mike Neese, how are you?
Slayer.
Yeah, the other side of that it reminds me a lot of that Metallica, the one Metallica font.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
it is.
Yeah.
Edwin, we
and
love
the
you
A.
too.
All right. That's all on
We
the
love your
new
guts
stuff
super
this
hard,
week.
man.
What's up, Edwin?
That's good stuff,
Very
though.
cool.
Always good stuff. You always keep it
Tony
coming
always
in.
gets cool stuff.
He does, doesn't he?
Got
Yeah,
weird
more
weird
stuff
shit.
on the way.
He does.
Who is Mike Neese? Hey, Mike.
So, Mike.
Oh, Mike.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mike,
hey, Tony.
you rock, dude.
Hey, where's Lenny? Lenny, look really quick because I'm going to do something.
All right.
Yeah, Lenny.
Hang on a second, B.
I'm going to do something really quick.
We'll go ahead and we'll get a matter of this on out of the way while we're at it. So everybody knows that guy right there handcrafts custom cigar box guitars, and his links are down below if you want him to make you one. But at the current time, he is making a run, and we announced this last week on the show. He's making a run of EVH style striped, and
They're bad.
he's making a number of them, and he's going to give you a little sneak now.
You ready? You guys ready? That's it.
Nice.
One more time. That's all you get. That's all you get. That's it, folks.
That was yours, Lenny.
Yeah, I was holding yours up, Lenny. So
I'm excited.
It's gonna be cool.
no, I do not smoke all of those, Chris. I have a source that I get free cigar boxes from. Oh man, if I smoked all those, oof.
I got a question for chat. What is your favorite Foreigner song? Drop it in the comments. I want to know. Kick me out. Here I come, chat. Ready or not?
Out of here.
Bye. So yeah, Lenny, that's yours. That's in the mid stages, and yes, folks, I'll be making a few of those.
Yeah. What we'll do is when he's done, he'll show them all at once, and he's not sure yet, but he's saying that they're going to have a special price tag on them.
Yeah, oh yeah, yes they are.
So hey,
they'll have a
like
show me your pick.
There.
Show me your pick discount.
Yes. So, yeah, can't wait.
Hopefully y'all like them.
And you, Tommy, you got a guitar build that's going on right now also, right?
Yeah, in the works.
Now, last week on the Van Halen show, Halenville, you had left, and I forgot to ask you at that point, but I showed the picture that you texted me
Okay, cool.
on the air. Yeah. Let's have a look at that sucker.
Well, I hooked it all up now. I can show you a picture on my phone because it's kind of locked in now. It'll take like 2 minutes to pull it out.
Oh, okay.
It's hard to see the light, but it looks red apparently, but it's like a neon pink almost.
Yeah.
That's cool,
But
man.
I got a bunch of taping and some painting to do, but it's like a silver metallic, and like I said, it appears it's looking red on mine too, but you have to trust me, it's not.
What's the plans on it, hardware wise and neck wise, etc.?
I don't know neck wise. I was thinking about doing it like when the Frankie, obviously different colors, but when the Frankie had the Tom Anderson neck with the hockey headstock, so I can do a matching one. Because if I do a Strat style headstock, I don't want it painted, obviously.
Right.
But you know, the other one I have has a Strat style headstock unpainted, but it doesn't have a locking bridge. I just can't. I don't know. I have, I think two guitars that have Floyd Roses, and I only ever use one of the two, and I just don't use them that much. I don't know. I find them a pain.
Yeah.
But I have one of these. I'll show you real quick that I'm gonna put on it. It's a bridge just like this one.
Oh, that's cool.
This one, it's a Wilkinson.
Yeah. Yep.
It's the same one it's the one that they designed and made for Pete Thorne.
That's a cool mirror guitar you got there.
Yeah.
I know, right?
But it allows you to use locking tuners, but not have a locking nut, and the strings actually lock down at the bridge, but you don't have to cut the ball end off. The string still comes through, but it locks right at the saddle.
That's cool.
So you kind of have the effect of a Floyd without having to lock everything down. Once it's set up, I can dump it the whole way down like you would a Floyd, and it'll stay in tune.
Right.
Very nice.
Yeah. Keep us posted on that.
Yeah, I was always more of a fan of the pre-Floyd Frankie. I know that's probably, I'm in the minority, but you know, my favorite is like when he had the black headstock neck on it.
Mm.
Except for the fact that all that bullshit electrical tape was there and the pickguard was all messed up. But if you would just put the original like little cutout black pickguard back, the rest of the way Frankie was then is my favorite. Where he had 3 pickups in it. You know, he had the Telecaster pickup in the middle and the 3-way switch wasn't in there. That's my favorite era.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right. Right.
Yeah, CK, that's my favorite song too. Jukebox Hero.
Yeah.
Love that one.
I have to think about it for me.
There's so many, man. I mean, this band, there's so many hits.
I have to be honest, it's a little bit before my time. Like they came out with their first album basically the year I was born. So.
77.
Well, I was born in 76, but just
yeah. Well, that's there. Yeah.
Might as well have been.
Nothing's before anyone's time anymore, Tom. That you can't use that as an excuse, buddy boy.
No. I mean, growing up.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
But I think for me, it's actually feels like the first time. I just love that like build up, and it's like like the first time.
Yeah, those first few albums.
It's just like, it just feels like right in the chest. You can feel it. You know, it's like,
yeah.
That's a band I would have loved to have seen live. I'll tell you that. I never did get to see them live though. How about you, Tony?
Yeah, I've seen them once.
Okay.
Now, I saw them in, I guess it was 82. Jukebox Hero, Waiting for a Girl Like You, Foreigner 4 album.
Yep.
Yeah, great show. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, only once though. Only once. But yeah. I like the early stuff. You know,
I mean, the
Head
second,
Games,
yeah, second album was great. Hot Blooded, Double Vision, Blue
Hot
Morning, Blue
Blooded.
Day. Yeah.
Yeah, those.
Cold as ice.
Yeah.
Living to sacrifice.
Yeah,
Head Games was
absolutely.
good. I mean, Hot Blooded.
Those parts are great too.
They really are. I mean, Lou Graham's voice, you know. Did you follow his solo career, like Midnight Blue and all that stuff when he
A
sang that?
little
Yeah.
at the start of it, but
Me too.
yeah.
I didn't.
He left and came back a couple times.
Midnight Blue was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Oh yeah.
it's good stuff. I didn't know. I was looking through some stuff. Jason Bonham was in the band way back when.
Did not know that either.
Past members? Am I wrong? I hope I'm not wrong. Let me look at that. No, yeah, past members. Jason Bonham.
Yeah.
They've had a few members. Yeah.
But he was. I don't know how short lived it was, but he was a member at one point.
You know who their current bass player is now, don't you?
Pilson.
Of
Dokken.
Oh, Jeff Pilson. Yeah.
Dokken. Jeff. Yep. Yep.
It says 2004 to 2008. Jason Bonham was
yeah,
obviously their drummer because that's what he plays.
I thought he played like
he played electric kazoo for most of the show, and then he played
pan flute.
Yeah, and then backstage he played skin flute between songs.
Geez. I wasn't going there, man.
It's alrighty. I was already there.
Oh boy.
When I saw them, they had Lou Graham, of course, Mick Jones.
Yeah.
I think Rick Wills on bass, and I don't know who on drums. And I'm not sure if at that point that they had a keyboard player on stage or off the side of the stage or whatever. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But freaking so many hits, man. Those first 4 albums kicked butt.
Oh,
I mean, just amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Great
songs.
Did they headline when you saw them, Tony?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That album, and I guess
that was 404. You said, right? Yeah.
81, but that tour, they were absolutely huge at that time.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's funny because this show's episode is number 40, and they do have a Foreigner 40 album. You know,
they do.
So that's kind of cool. And I know you didn't plan that. Look at that. Foreigner 40. It was just meant to be. Foreigner was meant to be the 40th episode. Yep.
Nice.
Perfect.
Nice.
Looks like we're going to see some new music from them this year, supposedly.
Yeah.
So that will be cool.
Half Face.
Can't
believe Mick Jones is 76 now. He's still rocking out. That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Good for him, man. That's great.
Yeah.
Why not, man? Look at Mick Jagger. What's he like? I don't know how old he is. He's pretty old.
Life goals, right?
Yeah. Here's a.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he
CK.
did.
I like what Edwin Crane said. He got in trouble for singing Hot Blooded in first grade. That's awesome. I
love them songs off the early albums. Hot Blooded,
Yeah.
Cold as Ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Very
Great
like
memories.
prog rock. You know. You know.
I think I still
Those
have
little
that.
interludes.
I have the album somewhere behind me.
Yeah.
And it's got the white ring, Tony,
Oh, yeah.
from playing it. You know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
think we talked about it last. I need to get a
Circle
I
in the
need to
middle
get a-
and the ring.
Yeah, I need to get a turntable. I got albums I want to play again. You know, but I don't want to be one of those vinyl snobs though. Got to have the perfect this and that, and just give me something to play my records on.
Yeah. Radio in 1981. They played Cold as Ice. 1980. Hot Blooded every half hour.
Oh yeah.
On the radio. Yeah.
I remember being in high school. The classic rock station at that point played those songs probably at least once a day, once every couple of days at the
They
most.
still play now at least a few times a week. You know, where I am, classic radio. Yep.
Yeah.
Guitar Hack they cover Hot Blooded. Cool.
Nice.
Sandra said their self-titled debut was issued in 1977, became an instant hit. On the strength of the hit singles, Feels Like the First Time, Long, Long Way From Home, and Cold as Ice.
Yeah.
Feels like the first time.
Did you get Did you get out the little like Fisher Price keyboard, Tom, and try to play the Cold as Ice beginning, the intro?
Yeah, right. No, I did have a Fisher Price, like the brown, and I want to say like brown and like an off orange color record player, and you play the little floppy type ones. You know?
Nice, Dan. No, that's cool, Tom.
Yeah, I have a record player now. I enjoy. Gotta have some time though, because you got to set it all up.
You do
clean it, but
you do.
You definitely can hear.
But I remember doing that though when I was younger and had my records. I don't remember really taking care of them that much. Now that I look back, I'm like, oh man, I beat the crap out of those things. What the hell's wrong with me? You know? Yes, Urgent is also
the feeling, just it's almost like a psychoacoustic effect of having a much greater dynamic range.
It is.
For me, it's not so much the quality of the sound; it's that you don't get ear fatigue. You don't get digital noise, because I run all analog. I go from the record player into an analog phono preamp, into an analog tube preamp, into a tube power amp.
All right, man. I just, I had the one with the speaker right in the turntable. So, man, that's how old school I am. But I know what you're talking about.
If you don't ever convert the signal to digital, you can listen for 10 hours while you're doing stuff around the house, and just change it every 20 or 30 minutes, whatever it is. But you don't get ear fatigue from it. That's what I like.
I like your shirt, Tony. Tower Records. I don't think are there any left? Are they still open? There used to be a big one in the city, New York City.
Yeah.
Been to a bunch of times.
Is it like the Blockbuster? Like there's one Blockbuster still open? They did a documentary about it.
Is it still open? I thought it closed.
I think someone turned it into an Airbnb where you can actually stay in there and like watch the movies, and all the VHSs are there, and it's got a TV and a couch, and you can just put them in and watch them.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Or that was at least one of the old Blockbusters. I don't know if it was the last one, but
I don't know. I think if I ever won the lottery or something, I'd bring back the old school arcade, like 80s, the big arcade machines and a video store, and I'd be set. That'd be so cool. But I would have to go with DVDs, not VHS.
Have you ever seen? There's a short documentary thing on YouTube about a woman in England who lives like she's in the 1930s or 40s.
No.
Like her and her husband, they will not bring modern stuff in their house.
Really?
She even dresses like she's like from that era.
Okay.
It's weird. Like they leave their modern stuff outside, and when they come in the house, it literally is like you're living in that time period. It's weird.
I don't know if I could do that.
Yeah.
I guess it'd be kind of cool to do for like a weekend.
And then there's a guy that now this guy has autism. He's on the spectrum, but he celebrates Christmas every day.
All right.
And
Really?
he wakes up and he has a gift for himself, and then he has a big Christmas meal for dinner.
Was that a show?
Every single day.
Was that a show like?
It was a show like people's weird. This is when I was living in England. I watched it. It was people's weird obsessions.
Because they have one here, My Strange Addiction, that was on.
It's similar to that,
okay,
but it was like people's weird obsessions.
I've seen that before.
That's kind of cool, actually, though, if you think about it. You know, I mean, if you're in on it, if you're all in, and you live it, go for it, man. If it makes you happy.
Yeah.
I watched one of them, and the guy like eats nails or something. I don't know. Yeah.
What gets me are the ones where they eat like detergent and stuff. I'm like, you're gonna die so quick.
Yeah, like drywall. Some woman was eating drywall.
Or this woman eats foam mattresses, and she's eating like 5 mattresses, 5 full foam mattresses.
Jeez.
And she'll pick them up on the side of the road. So
Come on,
mold or bed bugs. I'm dead serious.
I don't know.
Rick, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Rick.
What's up, Rick?
I don't know.
But no, I mean, I'm certifiably crazy myself, so I can't judge anyone else. But just, it's always unique to see.
Damn, no more Tower Records. You just burst my bubble there, Paramutant.
We still have places though, like,
we have one record store in Poughkeepsie. There's one. That's it.
We have a couple around here because there's like all these little small ones.
I'm gonna go there and see if I can find more Foreigner albums.
We used to have one about 2 miles from my house that was all metal, all types of metal, from like classic heavy metal to like, Earth and stuff like that. And Lazarus the Bird, but the guy couldn't keep it open. He tried. He had it open for a 1.5 to 2 years, and it was just, it was only vinyl and only metal. It's just like such a unique genre. Just couldn't stay open.
No. It's very hard to do that with one genre. Blazing Sax. Cool.
I remember that guy at that show that night. Yeah.
Junior Walker.
Yeah. I didn't know his name, but yeah.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
I think I was thinking about that the other day. How many huge hit songs had saxophone in it? How many saxophone songs go that way? How many songs with sax in it were major hits?
Turn the Page.
Turn the Page is a good one, Tommy.
Just about every Bruce Springsteen song.
Born to Run. Yeah.
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 I mean, Turn the Page is just such a simple riff, but it's so effective.
Right.
That slow sax. It's like, wow.
Well, and Men at Work. Who can it be now? Come on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a great one. Forgot about that.
I played saxophone when I was in middle school, so I tried to learn all those songs. Yeah.
So you know them all. That's cool. Very cool.
Men at Work.
I like them.
That was my guilty pleasure. I used to play that hit song over and over and over.
Who can it be now? Yeah.
Who can it be?
I would be like,
I like Overkill too. I mean, I like a lot of their songs. But
then like someone would open my door, I wasn't doing anything.
Guilty pleasure. MTV days. You know what band comes to mind?
Yeah.
And they had one song, and Dixie's Midnight Runners.
Oh, Dixie's Midnight Runners. Yeah, Come on, Eileen.
Yeah.
Come on, Eileen. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah.
I burnt out on that song because we had a place in college that every Wednesday night, all of the attractive women would go to. It's like a dance place. All the guys would go, and they weren't into the dancing, but it was all 70s music. And, anything like that you could dance to. And I must have heard that song like 5,000 times.
Wow.
Because they play it like 5 times a night, and we'd go like every single Wednesday.
And you're like, oh, okay, here we go.
It's like for $8 you could get like a fish bowl filled with like a quarter of the way up with grain alcohol. And
Oh
like,
my! How did you get back? How did you get back to your room?
They eventually got shut down because they were over pouring and over serving people. You know.
You go blind from that much. Great.
Andy, how you doing, bud?
What's up, Andy?
What's up, Andy? Oh, it was some fun times on that. They had a giant square dance floor, like probably like 50 feet by 50 feet, with the old light up squares on it under your feet,
Lord.
and they would change colors.
Nice.
And they had the disco balls and everything. It's called Have a Nice Day Cafe.
Oh.
So, man, Tony, in 2014 would have been a good show. Foreigner teamed up with Styx and Eagles guitarist Don Felder for a soundtrack of Summer Tour. That would have been a good tour.
Nice. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, later on in their career, they kept it going. You know,
they did, and their catalog is strong.
Oh man, yeah, it's very strong.
A lot of bands, if you lose like Lou Gramm, it might be it, but they had so many hits that, you know.
Yeah. Yep. And they were going to do a tour in 2020 called the Jukebox Heroes with Kansas and Europe. That would have been good too.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But it was canceled, of course. So I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. They're working on new stuff, like I said before. So we'll see. Yes, we have a pick giveaway, folks. Let's get your thinking caps on.
Yeah.
It'll be cool. It will be cool.
Giving it away. Yes, we are.
Give it away now.
Yeah, we talked some backstage with the type of music that they were playing and the type of musical landscape that was happening at the time. 82, they were huge. I mean, they were, and they had the ballad, that they had a couple of ballads, and they were right there. But I think, my opinion is, at that time, they needed a couple of more Jukebox Heroes or Hot Bloodeds, you know, to really, you know, because 80, 81, it kind of changed. Music evolved a little bit, and they were right there.
Yep.
And the next album after that had a couple of radio hits, but you know, yeah.
Yep. At 2011, that would have been an awesome tour too. If you were in London, in the UK. I don't know if you were there, Tom, in the UK.
No, I was there. I was there like late 90s, early 2000s.
But so, and they, oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, look at that. But yeah, 2011, they were with Styx and Journey, Night Ranger. That would have been a really good tour.
Yeah, that would definitely been cool to see.
So there's some coming up, man.
Yeah,
couple months.
May.
Look at that.
Yeah, here in the States, and then
then they're heading to Germany.
Yeah, and Poland and
Netherlands, Belgium. Wow.
all over. Yeah.
And then back to the States.
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, they're open? Have they opened up some venues out in Europe already?
I don't know.
I don't either. It sounds like they're getting ready to do that before they do it here, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't know. Is there anybody in the chat that's from Europe, you know, viewing from Europe, checking in across the pond?
Yeah, I'm curious if they're, you know, in front of or behind us as far as when or how much they're opening up.
Yeah, I think it depends on where you are.
I'm sure it does country to country. I mean, you look at it, they're all different governments. So
right.
It's not like they make an EU decision, even though being an American, sometimes you forget that, at least from my perspective. I'm like, oh, that's right. Completely different countries. Like, you know, but I'm sure it's based on what's going on too in each of those areas. Like,
I don't think Jeff Pilson aged.
I know.
You know,
he never ages.
He looks the same. Good for him, man. That's good. Cool. Yeah. So, Tom, where's that in your house? It's cool. Is it a wine cellar? Library?
Yeah, it's the part that just opens up.
It's cool, man. Right behind your bed, it just opens up.
I know. Nice, huge bedroom there you got, Tommy.
Yeah, and then once in a while, like I just tell them to take it out and then just throw this hallway in. I'm like,
nice.
Yeah, move a couple things so you can see the kitchen down there.
Yeah, very modern.
I'm thinking about just painting that whole wall over to the sides.
Yeah.
So you just won't be able to tell. It'll literally look like that's the back now. But it will look like I have a bed in the middle of a room. But other than that,
that's okay.
I just think it'd be funny.
It would be funny.
And I have a kind of a like a sand colored guitar now too. Although it seems to be flickering, like there's a television screen on the guitar or something.
That's okay. Yeah, I guess if a band's together for a long time, there's going to be some tension at some point during their time. But
yeah,
you know, it has to happen if you're with the same guys night after night doing the same thing. I don't know. I mean, I don't know that there was any bands that didn't. I don't know. Rush. I never heard anything about Rush, about any of those guys not liking each other at any point. You know, have you, Tony or Tom? I haven't. I've never heard anything. So that may be the only one. You know.
Yeah, because when you start hearing bands where they're like 4 members, 4 dressing rooms, 4 different buses or limos, you know, it's like. You know, like they don't even want to be near each other and they only see each other on stage kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're in a band and you're doing okay and one member says, hey, I like this, but I want to do something alone as well. The rest of them, they're obviously, they're going to think, why is that? I don't want to do.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. Why does he? Does he think he's better than us? Why does he want?
Well, I mean, it could just be styles of music. I mean, I've known people that were satisfied to play one style of music. You know, you get guitar players that all they want to play is blues, all they want to play is metal, all they want to play is country, and then you get people like John 5 that plays like everything. So maybe it was just that member wanted to just do something creatively different. But I agree with what you're saying on the other side of the coin that it's really going to put serious doubt in the other members, especially if you guys are at that level where it's like, man, we put our whole lives into this, you know.
Right.
It's almost like, you know, the equivalent of someone looking at their wife and being like, well, you don't look like when I married you, but you're all right. Like, you never say that, you know, that kind of thing. Like, you know,
I don't know. It depends on how I don't even know what the word is now. How secure you are in your relationship with the band. Because again, I'm going to go back to Rush. I mean, Getty did a solo album. My Favorite Headache didn't affect them at all. You know,
they seem more evolved than a lot of rock bands.
I know, and
They're
I mean,
they're all three very educated people too. You got to
again,
think of it
they're my favorite band, so I can't say anything
Yeah.
bad about them ever. So that's just, you know, I'm biased, but yeah, I mean, and you know, that's why some bands take a little break. They go on hiatus or whatever. They take it, you know, a year off to gather their thoughts, and maybe a couple of guys want to do you know, solo albums. But I don't know. I'm not in the business. I don't know. You know, I really don't.
Tom's got a point though. A lot of people like Van Halen. You know, Roth wanted to do songs like Could This Be Magic or Ice Cream Man or Big
Happy
Bad
Trails.
Bill, Happy
Right.
Trails. And so I guess those guys were like, hey, go do your album, get that stuff out of your system, brother.
Boot up. I got
Dave
a brand
TV.
new Oakland scuff right here.
Yeah, I mean, if I was in that band and he said, I want to do a song, have at it, brother.
Why not?
Yeah,
I don't know.
of course.
I don't know. I mean, Ice Cream Man's an awesome song. You know, it has this little bluesy thing in the beginning, and then, you know, yes, thank you, CK.
Came out on stage. He had that like
CK
fully
has spoken.
rhinestone studded acoustic. Do you remember that, Tony?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Well, too, back in 80, 81,
yep.
he had the Ice Cream
Mm-hmm.
bar
I just watched that
guitar,
yesterday.
the
Yep.
Dave Sickle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dudes.
I mean, you know,
That's funny, man.
he was a character, but that's what made that band, you know, great, is that mixture of opposites that,
Oh, yeah.
you know,
Yeah, man.
yeah, you know, so.
That's what it is. What do you think, Tony? Should we give that pick away?
Give a pick away.
Yeah, why don't we?
I've got a brand new Oakland scarf right here.
I say.
That's my favorite line ever. I'll pull that video up sometimes just to watch that part. Hello, Baltimore, Washington.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Each show, though, Dave's wondering about his mic every night. Can you hear me? Yeah, Dave, we can hear you just fine. You're pretty loud, brother.
Dave, you've asked us the last 15 shows. We can hear you fine.
Yeah.
He wasn't sure.
We can hear you.
Is anybody out there able to hear me?
Yes, Dave. We can hear
No,
you.
we can't hear you.
No audio, Dave.
Yeah.
Is he still living in Japan or Asia or wherever? Or is he over here again?
He's over here.
Oh, he was living in Japan learning like classical, like Japanese.
Well, he's got the
calligraphy, right?
bodysuit tattoo, right?
He lived there
Yakuza. He
for
got
a
the
couple of
Yakuza
years or
tattoo
more.
For a while. No,
Yeah.
I want him to come back to like New Paltz near me, because he used to rock climb up there. I want to go hang out with him. Yo, Dave, what's up, man? You know.
All right. So, all right. Let's give this guitar pick away. Is everybody in the chat ready? Get ready to type. Now, this is going to be a little unorthodox. So let me get to my camera on the desk here. So, there's the pick. All right. We see that right there. All right. There'll be one question about this band. The first answer that I see shall be our winner. And I will, if you are our winner, there's an email address down below in the description. Email me your name and address, and I'll mail you this guitar pick out Monday morning. Yes. All right. So here we go. Now, I would normally ask you guys a question about this band, but this week I'm merely going to ask you whose name is on the other side of this guitar pick. You can tell me whose name is on the other side of this guitar pick. It's yours.
Yep. We need your mind reading skills today. Think hard.
And if you can see through the pick, if you have X-ray vision, that's acceptable. You're allowed to use that. That's not considered cheating.
Mm-hmm.
We discussed that off the air, and we decided that would be acceptable. Just have to read it backwards.
Coming in. All
Let's
right. Hang on.
Mick
we have
Jones,
a winner,
Jeff
Tony.
Pilson.
We got a winner.
Tony.
There we go.
We got us a winner.
Nice happy.
And here's the big reveal.
Yeah.
Jeff Pilson.
Very nice.
All right.
Yeah, Mike Johnson was right behind him.
He was right behind him. Mike was.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Yeah, nice.
So I also had the correct answer a little bit later.
Yep.
By later, I mean probably like 20 seconds.
I've got your information, brother, and I will be mailing you this guitar pick out on Monday morning. We appreciate you being here, and we appreciate all you guys being here. So thank you so much. All right, let me back out of here and find another camera angle. Hey.
Oh,
hey now.
Hey now.
All right. So while it's on my mind, you guys that have won this trivia each week, and we've had a giveaway every week since June when we started. On the 1 year anniversary, we're going to have a big giveaway.
Wow. Cool.
And I think it's going to involve all of our winners in the past year.
That's going to be
so.
Tournament of Champions.
The Tournament of Champions. So if you want to be involved in that contest, you need to be a weekly winner in between now and June.
Yep. You got some time. You got some time.
You got about 9 more weeks.
Yep.
Maybe 10 or 12 more weeks.
Cool.
Actually.
Cool.
12 weeks. So anyway, yeah. And there'll be a big prize involved there.
Yep. You get
And
Fruitcake Tony sunglasses. Oh, sorry. Well, I was supposed to say that.
We'll be announcing that probably around May is when we'll work those contest details up.
Yep.
Come May. But yeah, that's gonna be killer.
It's gonna be fun.
Very cool.
Halfface says a giant pick. Oh man, how'd you guess? It's gonna be the size of your house.
We're gonna have to fly over in a plane and drop it for you.
You're gonna have to put it on your roof.
And go like 3 feet into the ground.
Yeah, and
now we'll drop it with a parachute.
It's gonna be a really cool prize that I'm
sure it's gonna be awesome,
really
man.
Cool prize.
I'm sure it'll be amazing.
Yeah, a really nice prize. So yeah.
Sweet. Good deal.
It's Goliath's pick. David stole it from him.
Yes.
It's like this big.
So
Doing the strings.
let me get back.
That's a cool pick,
here.
man.
Yeah,
I like it.
that's you, Half Face.
Very cool. I like the signature.
Let me put that aside, and we'll get into
Nice.
some
4 to
more
40.
foreigner picks.
I need to like create like a cool looking rock signature, because if I was to sign my name for documents, it just looks goofy like a fifth grader.
Yeah.
You know, it looks no different than the fifth graders that I teach at school. Like, yep, that's about what my handwriting looks like. That's cool. I like that one too, Bruce.
That is cool.
Yeah, these 20 ones, they are, I guess, a little on the rare side. It wasn't
Yeah.
a lot of concerts played
Nope.
last year.
Nope.
And I don't have many. I have Kiss picks that have that year on them, and who else? One or two more, and that's it.
Did the Kiss picks you had from New Year's
Oh,
Eve,
that's cool.
were they 2020 or were they 2021, or did they not have the year on them? I don't remember.
The new it had Dubai on the picks.
I had 21.
Yeah.
Or just Dubai. Okay.
Yeah.
That is cool.
That's cool. So, Tony, is there any, regardless of what genre or which band, is there any pick that you remember that sticks out to you in your collection, or a couple picks that are like really cool, not for who it is, but for what they put on the pick, like the, you know, the graphic or the styling on it?
More than I can even mention.
You'll have to do like a special show about that.
Like
Yeah.
maybe strangest picks you've got, you know?
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I'm sure you got some strange ones, you know?
I saw a warrant pick, all right, and
Mhm.
it's one-sided, and it's cut. Okay, it's cut like right down,
Uh-huh.
not quite halfway. It's cut in half, and
Okay.
on the guitar pick it says Lorena Bobbitt was here.
That's funny.
That's good.
I thought you were going to say it's like cut to look like a piece of cherry pie, because that would be kind of cool too. Have a piece of cherry pie pick, you know? That's pretty good. Lorena Bobbitt was here. That's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Brennan, you know you're serious when you've got like the soft display, perfectly sized holder, and the camera perfectly set up distance.
Of course,
Tony's
man.
like,
he's on it, man.
That's some pro level stuff right there, man. I like that. The pick cam. Oh, that's nice. I dig that.
And like I said a million times, and I'll say it again, Tony has the best fingernails.
Yeah, he's a hand model.
Yeah.
That's
Except
his
for that
day
one.
job. That's his day job. He's a hand model.
Yeah.
Didn't you know
Not that one. Not that one. But that one. Yeah, there you go.
I love that one right there. With his face on it.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Looks like it's midnight blue. Is that midnight blue?
Well, the blue reflecting off of the
Let me adjust this little thing real quick. This is getting on my nerves.
reflecting off of like the, you know, perloid.
See, Tom,
the perloid stuff is like I got distracted by him doing that.
See, Tom, now you made him self-conscious about his pick holder.
No, I like it. Looks good.
I know. It's nice.
I watch for the nails, actually.
Yeah.
No, that's
Misplaced
cool.
by
I
Mick.
dig.
I like that.
I like that.
That is cool. CK, Sandra's bangs are on point every night, buddy.
Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
I love that.
That is cool. He does, Edwin, he wraps it in plastic every night just so it stays pristine for the next day.
Tony, do you have those gloves that you put like lotion on, and then you put the gloves on at night so that you know, so that your hands stay nice? Hold on a second. Oh, I bet you do.
No,
He puts the lotion right on his hands and he can't get out the door.
I'm not a lotion guy.
No?
Hey, Tony,
Yo,
don't judge. I got the gloves, man. See? I'm not
Okay.
kidding. If your hands get really cracked in the winter, wear these at night. You look ridiculous, but trust me, you'll have nice soft hands by the morning.
I don't know. I don't need soft.
But you
hands.
gotta
I'm
like
good.
put that like medical grade. I think it's called Eucerin. It's like
Yeah.
a really thick type. It's not cheap. I mean, it's like 15 or 20 bucks for the little container, but it really works. You put that, or you put the. Have you ever had that? Like I think it's called Beaver or something. It's a little tin you put it on your hands. It's really thick, almost like Vaseline, but it doesn't really clog your pores. It's like natural stuff.
yeah.
It's called like beaver tail or something, but anyway, it's made to make your hands rough because mine are soft. Mine get so rough that the skin cracks and my hands are just bleeding all over. You know, in
Right.
the winter.
You know, stop boxing. You'll be all right.
I got to move down where Tony lives, then I wouldn't have that problem. It's just dry air up here.
Yeah.
Smoky Mountains, man. That's where I want to retire. God's country.
I'll have a place down there. The wife already said
I love it down
we're
there.
gonna have a place down there and a place up north somewhere like
yeah, that and the
Vermont.
Shenandoahs. Driving
Vermont
through the
somewhere.
Shenandoahs. Skyline Drive, man. Oh, I drove through that myself.
I like the Adirondacks. So
Yeah, that's beautiful too.
but yeah, my wife already said she wants to go down and live in North
This
or
week
South
on
Carolina.
Travel Talk.
Yeah.
I love it
Talk.
down there.
My parents lived in Ocean Isle Beach for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Oh,
When I was
And
little,
visited. It's real nice.
yeah, when I was little, we lived in Camp Lejeune, North Carolina.
Nice.
Is that's the Marine base?
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad was in the Navy, but he was on the Marine base.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you were a military kid. Cool.
We went back though, and there's like McDonald's and all these, fast food chains on the base. When we were there, there was a PX, and that was it.
Yep.
Guys, I will be right back.
All right.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Hurry back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. Lenny Lou's going to be my house sitter in Vermont, living in a van. Okay.
Down by the river. I tell you, if I could live in a beautiful, gorgeous kind of nature, based area like that, I'd live in a van as long as I had, whatever the necessities, bare necessities I needed were, as long as my health was good,
Van down by the river. I don't know. Some of those
van down by the river.
Some of those vans now are pretty damn nice.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm thinking van like candy van,
No.
Used to call it a 4-letter word van, but that's not politically correct.
One of those Ford vans with the bubble windows. Remember those bubble windows?
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. It reminds me of when Hannon says, Jesus repesme. So it would be a repes van,
Yeah.
Van by the river. Exactly.
So I'm gonna have Sandra and Lenny Lou in my in the house in Vermont. All right.
Nice.
Very cool.
Jesus repesme.
You can't type that, Sandra. Stop that. It's funny.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, Lenny Lou, I'm with you there. I wanted to get one of those tiny homes at some point, but I don't know if I want to do that now, but there was a point where I would have done that. I still would like to, when COVID opens up and if I have some more time, to start going to these like cigar box guitar festivals, because they have them. There's one in PA, Tom. There's
Oh really?
There's one guy, Shane Spiel, that lives. I forget where he lives, but he has one every year down in. I gotta think of the town now.
Okay.
I don't know the town, but
yeah, come hang out here. I'll show you what limited stuff we have around here. We can hang out, jam a little for sure.
Oh yeah, man.
I'll come check it out with you too. Yeah, if you find out what city it is, let me know.
I'll take a look. But yeah, it's they used to have a bunch of them,
Yeah. Or if it's, even if it's west of me, my parents live about an hour and a quarter west of me, but they have like a couple guest bedrooms, so I can go stay at their place.
Yeah.
The shagging wagon, Mike Johnson said, of course. Exactly.
Shag wagon.
Shagging wagon. Yeah, that was it. The shag wagon.
It's in York, PA.
Oh, that's exactly where my parents live. We'll just go
Okay.
stay at my parents' house then.
Yeah.
They're there.
Here you go.
My mom will be like, "Are you sure you're comfortable enough? Do you have enough towels? Did you have enough tea? Do you?" She's very sweet. She doesn't sound like that, by the way.
Why not?
I'm influenced by Mancuda when he does his mom.
Everybody's mom sounds like that.
Yeah. Although no, I did hear Mancuda's mom off air once. He called her.
Oh, really?
And Tony, were you there? You were there, Tony. And
Where?
when Mancuda called his mom, it was you and me and Sandra. Like before, or no, it was after we got off the air when he came on.
Oh, yeah.
1 week, yeah. And it's funny because he goes, listen, I'm not making it up. And he just held it up on speakerphone.
And it really did sound like I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Tony, I thought that was orange soda for the whole show. I thought it was orange soda.
I did too.
Uh-huh.
It is. Absolutely is.
It looks very refreshing.
It's Tony's orange soda, but he borrowed it from his buddy Mike, so that's why it says Mike's orange soda.
Yeah. No, I bought the box of those that had all the mixed kinds in them last weekend, and I drank a couple, 2, 3, 4, and I drank the rest of them this weekend.
Oh, all right.
And I don't drink any kind of beer at all. So for me getting something like that, it's been a couple of years.
Yeah,
if I'm gonna drink anything,
it can be good. It can be hard.
It's gonna be gonna be liquor.
Tastes good, yeah.
Brown liquor, Yeah. But yeah, even that's rare. But yeah, I bought a box of those. So
cool.
Yeah, I dig them.
So do you prefer like rye whiskey? Well, no, you said dark, so like a bourbon or like.
I really like the charcoal taste in Jack Daniels.
Okay. But you're not like a peat whiskey kind of fan, like an Irish kind of or Scottish kind of where it's got that real kind of bite to it.
No.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
The charcoal in the Jack, and
it's got that more honey buttery kind of wash to it, I never liked the Scottish kind of Irish one where it's got that like I don't even know what it is. It's like that bite to it. Like, turns my stomach.
Yeah.
Mike Johnson said wild turkey. I can't do wild turkey.
Oh Lord.
No, I got. What do I have? I have something here.
Then again, I was never really into liquor at all.
So. It's actually pretty good.
Oh, honey with.
Oh, honey, yeah.
I love the labels. They remind me of like the old like apothecarium style kind of.
Right. That's pretty much it.
Well,
I don't drink too much.
When I won a couple of shots, I hadn't had Jack since, Christmas maybe. But if I'm gonna drink liquor, most of the time, unless I'm out or at whoever's house, if I go buy it's gonna be Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yep, you got that right, CK. I don't love it. I only like it. and for the most part, it likes me back.
That's good. That's important.
Yeah, I rarely overdo it, but I have no fun. No fun.
It's not
No.
fun at all.
I always said that's like getting a red card. It's like, okay, you've been warned. You're going to get kicked out of the game. That's why you feel so sick.
No, I've
red
overdone
card
it.
must take 2 nights off, you know.
Yeah. Got the stories, bought the t-shirt,
Oh yeah.
Earled on the t-shirt, ripped the t-shirt. Yeah. Oh yeah. Been there, done that.
Yippity yip.
Oh yeah. But anyway.
Anyhow.
No, not a big Jim Beam guy. Although I have walked down that road.
Yeah, I can't even look at Jim Beam anymore. I had a bad experience in high school.
Uh-oh.
Bad experience.
What happened?
Oh boy.
Come
it was
on,
this is underage drinking we're talking about here.
yeah, hey, I wrote the
know.
book on that.
Yeah.
dude.
As long as there was no death involved,
no, there was not.
limitations, I think, are
There
pretty
was
much.
not. It was junior year of high school, and went to the junior prom. That was
Wait,
pretty
you're
much
only 23, so they're. Oh no! Don't tell us. Statute of limitations have not expired.
That was the first time I really got pretty drunk, and in the limo we were drinking grain alcohol and grape Kool-Aid.
No, sugar and grain alcohol.
So of course, when we get out of the limo, we all just fell down. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But and we went to the prom. Got afterwards.
Oh, the prom.
Junior prom.
Okay.
And after that,
that's why they had the limo, right?
Yeah, right. And then we went and slept somewhere. We slept on some girl's floor. This is all like me and all my buddies, right? For about 20 minutes. I got 20 minutes of sleep. And then that next day, we were going to my best friend's brother's college graduation, which was up in New Hampshire. So we're driving up there. I think we might have still been a little tipsy, which still wasn't good.
20 minutes sleep.
20 minutes of sleep. I go and roll into my mom's house, and she's like, "Oh, you look like shit." And she fed us, and then we went and drove another 4 hours or whatever. And the another guy we went with, he didn't have the keys to his brother's apartment, and his brother was at graduation. So we jimmied the window open, and one of our other friends, we kind of hoisted it, and it was a basement apartment. So he just went flying down.
Nice.
And, opened the door. I didn't even get to the Jim Beam part yet. So we're, we're hanging out. Of course, we're still drinking and playing Frisbee and stuff. And
as you do.
And a buddy of mine passed out. We were drinking Jim Beam, Jack Daniels, whatever we could find, right? And I drank too much of that stuff. My friend passed out. We burnt cork and put it all over his face. And, yes, I know. And all over his face. So he woke up, and it was a brown couch. He thought the couch was rubbing off on him. He's like going and the bottle of Jim Beam fell over on the table and like took all the varnish off of the table. So we're looking at that, and I'm like, oh no, never again. But that was my really bad Jim Beam experience.
So here's my next question.
Yes, sir.
If it was prom night, however happy your prom date's mom and dad were early in the evening, how happy were they with you later on or the next morning?
The next day, yeah.
No, they actually, I when I was a junior, I took a freshman, so I brought her back home way before we even went anywhere. After the prom, she was
home by like 10.
Yeah, we took her right back.
Yeah, read what Lenny Lou said.
Yeah, I've had my face written on and stuff like that in college. Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Tony,
It wasn't
Tony.
a gallon. I think it was a half a gallon bottle. In
Damn.
1988. Yeah.
With the handle
nice.
in it.
But they gave us another one because it hadn't been opened yet. So
Nice.
yeah,
Damn.
they gave us another one free. So
Wow.
we walked around the block after that.
That's
The best part is that it was at the Monsters of Rock, Van Halen, 1988. That's the best
Oh, yeah.
part.
Oh yeah.
That's way better than my story. The Monsters of Rock. Hell yeah.
I
That's
would
good,
pay
man.
like ridiculous amounts of money just to be able to, go back and, nope, you can't do any cool time travel shit. You can only go to the show, and as soon as you walk in, you're in the show at that period of time. As soon as you walk out, you're right back where you were. Dude, I'd be like selling everything I had to go.
Oh, that would be a cool power to have, though.
Yeah.
You could just snap your fingers and go to any show you want.
Yeah.
Well, and those Ticketmaster had just come out, at least in my area, a couple of years before, 84, 83, 80, something like that.
Okay.
And so OU 812 album had come out, and we're like, well, cool. And they announced this big outdoor with Metallica, Dokken, King, all these bands, and well, where at? And it wasn't a lot of shows, but DC was the nearest one. And I went up the street at the mall at the outlet, bought us a couple, got us a hotel room in Prince William County, Maryland, right outside of DC. And
I know where that is. Yeah.
yeah, and made a road trip, dude.
Nice.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna not go.
You got to go.
Oh yeah, huge tour like that, but yeah.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, yeah. So, we're gonna wind things down here. Let me make a couple of announcements here while we're at it. For those of you that don't know, let me find it.
Ooh, CK, that's horrible. Stepping on a beehive and attacked by hundreds of bees. Jerry Garcia at Great Woods 89. Oh my.
Oh Lord.
See, that would probably kill me because I have I go into anaphylactic shock very easy. I have a condition, and I'm allergic to like almost anything you could think of. If it's an allergy that can kill you, I'm allergic to it, and that would probably, yeah. Sandra said EpiPen. I carry 2 EpiPens every place I go.
Yeah,
Oof.
I carry one at my job at my age. As many times as I've been stung, it gets worse and worse.
Yeah.
I whelp up, and so I could have health issues if I get numerous at one time, which has happened. Not that many as CK, but yeah.
My last one almost killed me, and it scared me a lot. They had to give me. I used 2 EpiPens on myself, and didn't do enough. And when they got there, they gave me 2 shots of adrenaline to the stomach.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Scary. Anyway.
But yeah, so those of you that don't know, I have another show that just began a couple of weeks ago with me and that guy down there, Mr. Tom, and Johnny Bean. It comes every Sunday night at 10 p.m. It's an all Van Halen show, Halenville Live, a hideout for Halen heads like us. So if you like Van Halen, you'll like this show. Tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Hey now.
Yeah.
Halenville. So yeah, y'all check that out. That's a lot of fun. Yeah, a lot of fun.
For sure.
So let's. Where are we at here on the map? All right. I know what we need to do. So let's bring in our
There she is. Hello.
co-producer and moderator and tell her thank you and that we love her.
Love you back.
Sandra Pokorney in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Hey now.
Hey, now. That's a good show.
Nice.
Yeah.
Congrats,
Hot-blooded.
Hellface, on the pick giveaway.
Half face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Half face does it again.
Thanks, Charles.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Mike.
Yeah.
Hit the like button.
You
Subscribe.
guys in the chat who come each week, you guys are so cool. We appreciate you being here. Yeah, you guys are the best.
Could not do it without you.
Yeah.
Nope.
And like we've said before, we got some big shows coming up. My collection is 9,000, and every band under the sun. And I'm trying not to.
Exponential.
I'm trying not to do the big shows all at once. So, but there are some big shows coming up here on Show Me Your Pick.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lots of cool shit coming up.
Yeah. And more good stuff yet. Yeah. So anyway, guys and gals in the chat, we appreciate you being here this week. Love all of you. Thank you so much. Leave a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed here and you're watching this or you're watching it on replay, subscribe. There's a bunch of cool rock memorabilia that's shown here. We talk rock music every single week. Yeah.
We do. Yeah.
Yes, we do. Hey, Tony, it looks like Chris Sawa might be sending you something in the chat there, so keep your eye on the mail this week, Tony.
Oh, okay. I will, Chris.
Nice.
Very cool.
I will. Nice.
You too, Charles Green.
Yep. Take
Rock
care,
on,
everybody.
Hey, look, Brendan, you can do. I'll do the bottom. You can do the top. Just gotta make the top of the heart.
Oh, check you guys out.
I can't do
You should
it.
just be like this.
And
YMCA.
YMCA.
It's not working. I'll just do that because it's not working. If I do that. Okay. Anyhow.
And also too, coming up, and I'm not sure exactly when, but a couple now, not just one, but a couple, we're going to have some rock star guests here on this show, some names that you all know, that are going to be right here with us, hanging out, talking music.
Sweet.
Yeah. Mercy.
Cool. Can't wait.
All coming up, kids. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, guys and gals, everybody have a great weekend. Have a good week this coming up. Enjoy the weather.
Thanks, everybody.
It's going to get better. It's going to get better. We're almost into April. And we will see you guys next Saturday night right here on Show Me Your Pick. Any of you guys got anything else?
No.
Anybody?
Nope.
Yeah, ring that bell to never miss an episode.
You watch this.
Right.
Oh, saw it again. There you
Uh-oh. Hey now.
Oh,
Hey now.
go. It's a teaser.
Halenville,
teaser.
tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Be good,
Have a
everybody.
great week, guys. See ya.
Peace.
hey, folks. Come and join the magic every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern on Show Me Your Pick with my good friend Fruitcake Tony and the live crew.